Yeah, yeah, yeah. Black Society. Yeah, yeah. Very disturbing video has come out with Beyonce when she was a little younger, man. And then I'm gonna give y'all some insight on this. Watch this.
All right, here we go. Come on over here. Here, you can do. You want to sit up? You want to make this easier? You can sit on my lap. Michael. Michael. Hi. Okay, we're in. Okay. All right, we're in the studio, and I have Beyonce sitting on my lap, and I'm gonna put you on speakerphone.
Oh God. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you on speakerphone to talk to her.
Man,
And
this, honestly, this really
okay.
upsets me.
You're shaking. Okay, you ready? Okay, hold on.
If I didn't have to talk about this, I wouldn't. But I got to talk about this because
Michael.
It don't look.
Here we go.
It don't
I have
look
Beyonce
I
here.
don't like what.
Hi.
Hi, Beyonce.
How you doing?
Well, good. I
regarding
really
Beyonce
appreciate
doing
you
this.
doing this because we're giving back.
I'm very honored. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity.
But thank you. Brad Buxer is putting down the track now.
Right here, Michael.
Brad,
Yes.
you're putting down the track now.
Yep.
Yeah, Beyonce's gonna go in the studio and lay it down now, and you're gonna give her inspiration.
Michael, when she was listening to the track, she fell in love with it immediately.
Yes, I did. I love it.
You did?
Yeah,
Yes.
immediately, Michael.
It's wonderful.
She lit up. I mean, immediately from the very first line of the first verse.
So disgusting.
Please
so
don't, Beyonce.
disgusting.
My voice.
So disgusting.
Your voice sounds great.
You sound.
He was getting over the flu when we recorded this.
You know, the flu. I had the
And-
flu.
This is only his demo track for everyone
That's
to
how his
hear,
voice
so-
sounds when it's
Yeah.
when he has the flu.
Well, it sounds wonderful. And the first line, I screamed. Literally, I screamed.
And Michael, she's these guys can sing. I mean, she's gonna nail this. This is great. So we're happening. The vibe couldn't be any
Man, they
better.
should.
Let's get going then.
All right,
All
let's
right.
get going.
Beyonce,
Love you, Michael.
I love
Jay-Z
you
should have
too.
found
All right,
Bye.
talk to you later, Michael.
Stuff
Love
this,
you.
man,
Love you.
from
Thank
the
you.
internet.
Thank you. Love you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh.
So as y'all can see, that's a young Beyonce. I don't know, let me see, 2000, so 24 years. So Beyonce probably was about during this picture. I don't know. I don't know how old she was, but I know she was young. She wasn't older than 20. She wasn't. And she's sitting on the lap of a producer, Marc Shaffels. Marc Shaffels. Now I'm gonna tell y'all about Marc Shaffels. Now Marc Shaffels was not a music producer. And in this on this video, he was calling Michael Jackson to introduce Beyonce to Michael Jackson. Man, Michael Jackson sounded like he was kind of like gone or something, but that's not what I'm going to talk about. Marc Shaffels, he helped Michael Jackson on a song, to produce a song. I don't know why Michael Jackson trusted certain people around him, man. That's what ruined him. So, Marc Shaffels, Marc Shaffels is a nasty guy. He's a nasty guy. And for him, I don't know if Beyonce daddy was there. I don't know if Jay-Z was there during this interview or who was there. I didn't see none of them. But I did see a black woman sitting there, and she looked kind of like, but nobody said nothing. All these white people around, and then this producer says, "Come and sit on my lap." Disgusting, man. That's that Hollywood stuff, man. And I don't know why, but man, why Beyonce was kind of comfortable. I don't know if she was comfortable, but it kind of looked like she was going over there and sitting down. It was like when she sat on, it's like she was like up, like she was uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? But I think she was old enough, to, I can't, sit on nobody's lap, unless she was never taught that. I feel like dude was trying to get a feel, man. But let me give y'all background on this Marc Shaffels. Now, Marc Shaffels, like I said, he wasn't a music producer, but I'm gonna tell you what type of producer he was, and what happened with him and Michael Jackson. So Santa Barbara authorities raided the home of producer of gay pornography. So Marc Shaffels was a producer of gay pornography. He wasn't even a music producer. He was just helping Michael Jackson produce some type of video. And it said, in close business associate Michael Jackson. And this is around the time when Michael Jackson got arrested for a child, MOLE, what a law enforcement sources say Sunday. Police seized computers and other items from Marc Shaffels' residence. They seized items from Marc Shaffels' residence. And one footage was footage of Jackson holding a boy. So let me give y'all background on what happened. So Marc Shaffels had did a music video for Michael Jackson. Okay, when Michael Jackson and his lawyers, Michael Jackson lawyers and people around him, found out what type of producer Marc Shaffels was, they fired him, from helping them out. Then Jackson somehow, I don't know why, rehired this guy. And so what this guy did was, I guess he was trying to play some get back. So what he did was he photographed Michael Jackson holding hands with this boy, and that would be the boy who tried to say Michael Jackson MOLES, T'd him. So he kind of tried to set Michael Jackson up. And they said they found the footage of Jackson holding hands with the boy at the Neverland Ranch. Now, that was inside of Marc Shaffels' house. Okay. Detectives been tracking Shaffels' movements since November, when they received a phone call. The FBI in Los Angeles informing them that Shaffels was under investigation for alleged involvement in child pornography. And they said, his lawyer was saying he had nothing to do with it and all this other kind of stuff. They declined the comment. And so they said the FBI probe was launched in the autumn of 2001 after the agency received a complaint from someone who provided a copy of a videotape filmed by Shaffels in Budapest that alleged included footage of boys performing acts. Wow. Los Angeles Police Department detectives were also given a copy of the tape. So this guy was a straight up like freak, and for Beyonce to be sitting on his lap, and whoever let her do that was crazy. Santa Barbara detective did not receive a copy of the roots, and after the boy featured in the Fox footage alleged to the police that Jackson had met him. Oh, wow, this is the same boy. Same boy. So this guy, Sheffield, had all kind of stuff going on, man. And he was involved in gay pornography. That's what he was a producer of. And so after Michael Jackson had let him go, like I said, he filmed Michael Jackson with these boys and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And then somehow hooked him up with some type of segment to where Michael Jackson was then put on blast and made it seem like he was a some type of child predator or something. This guy totally set Michael Jackson up, no matter what they want to call it or how they want to say it. That Marc Shaffels guy set Michael Jackson up, point blank. After Jackson and he got rid of him the first time. But that's the type of producer he was. And like I said, for Beyonce, this type of footage to come out, man, um, you know, with her sitting on this guy's lap, this disgusting guy's producer lap, man, man, it's just a bad look. It's a bad look. Not on her, because, you know, I don't know what was in her mind around that time or how young she was. You know, she could have been, 15, 17, I don't know. So, we don't know if she was a child, because if she was, that's even worse on him for even calling her over there to sit on. Why call her to come sit on your lap? That's my thing. What was the calling of the lap for? Those people are disgusting, I'm telling you, man. And they get in those Hollywood positions, man, and they do all type of stuff. And then I seen the comment section somewhere talking about, just think of the things she had to do to get. Man, I don't think Beyonce did. I don't think she was doing stuff like that, man. Like the people in the comments section try to say, since they seen this video, they're trying to make her out to be a HOE since they seen this video, and I just don't believe that that's true. I don't believe that's true at all. I believe this is a an isolated incident that was caught on camera, and somebody put it out there, and people, like I say, people are trying to make her seem like she's a HOE, and I just don't believe that. I don't believe that. I believe that this guy, this producer, Marc Shaffels, I believe he took full advantage of Beyonce, her niceness and kindness. You know what I'm saying? Because she's a very kind person, very nice person. I remember, I was the manager over there at Reliant, well, it was Reliant Stadium at the time in Houston, and Beyonce came out of the little like pathway from the arena, from the center of the stadium, and she came out toward the back, man, and she seen me standing there with a whole bunch more people, man, and she blew me a kiss. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she just a nice person like that. You know what I'm saying? Because we was all waving, she just blew me a kiss. And because I seen her plenty of times before, at the stadium, because I used to work there. So I would see her all the time when she had concerts and everything. And I would work firsthand back there with them. But I don't believe that she purposely just wanted to sit on this guy's lap, man. You know what I'm saying? Disgusting. And it's disgusting, man. But look at, man, y'all come and y'all share, y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Tell me what y'all think. Purchase a super chat. Super thanks, guys, so we can help the community and help further the channel. Yeah. Black Society.